What's going down, Niner Empire TTC? Your boy Danny G in the house. The Niners fall to the Seahawks 28-21. They fall to 2-2 and tied for last place in the NFC West with the Seahawks. They started off with the lead early. Jimmy G to Ross Dwelly for the 7-0 lead. The Seahawks answered back. They scored touchdown, but the Niners were able to hold the Seahawks to 7 points in the first half, which was really impressive. The defense, they brought the pressure on Russell Wilson for sure. Nick Bosa had a sack. D Ford had a couple. So both the Niners and the Seahawks defense, it was pretty much just a showdown between them. Both offenses were only able to get 7 points in the first half. The Niners defense kind of ran out of gas a little bit in the third quarter, and Russell Wilson, being as good as he is, of course, took advantage of that. The Seahawks found themselves up 21-7, and of course, Jimmy G has the calf injury, so Trey Lance comes into the game. Now, I'll say Trey Lance definitely looked all right. Definitely with his legs, he looked really good. He needs to improve on his throwing, though, because he missed a lot of throws. But Trey Lance, of course, throws that long pass to Deebo Samuel, who goes into the end zone for the touchdown to make it 21-13. And then the Niners, they go for the 2-point conversion at first, but then there's a penalty, and then they decide to kick the field goal. And of course, Robbie Gould is injured in this game. So Mitch Rosowski goes for the extra point. He misses it, so it ends up being 21-13. And the Seahawks just pretty much had the momentum going for the rest of the game. At the end, the Niners came pretty damn close to, doing something. Trey kept improving. He looked better, but it was just too little too late. They did find themselves in the end zone. The pass to Deebo again. That made it 28-21, but then they go for the onside kick, and they did not get it. The Seahawks get the ball back, and they end up getting the win. I'm glad the Niners were able to stay in the game, but Kyle Shanahan, is going to have a lot of tough questions to answer. He did not call the smartest plays, and when you have Raheem Mostert out for the year and you have Elijah Mitchell out again in this game, you can't be really too surprised when your running game doesn't do a whole lot, but so Trey definitely, I'm happy from what I've seen from him, but he definitely is not ready to be the starter. I do not know the status on if Jimmy will be back next week or if Trey will start, but we do got the Cardinals here in Arizona next week. I'll be at that game, but congrats to all the Seahawks fans out there. You guys outplayed us. You guys deserved the win for sure. I'm proud of the way the defense was able to hold the Seahawks to 7 points in that first half. That was great. They did run out of gas, though. And props to the Seahawks defense as well for also holding the Niners to 7 points in that first half. But anyway, the season is far from over yet. It's still early, but it's going to be tough to make the playoffs with as good as the Cardinals and the Rams are right now. And the Seahawks are not a bad team either, so it's going to be tough. Today, for me, was not all around the worst day because my San Francisco Giants did clinch the NL West, beating the Padres today 11-4. I will actually make a video on that tonight. Video on that should be up tonight. The Giants have 107 wins. They've had a remarkable year, so I'm definitely going to touch on that as well, as they are the NL West champions. But Niners did not get the job done. They are now 2-2. So this is my crow video, my post-game crow video. Congrats again to the Seahawks fan, to the 12th man. Cannot stand you guys, but man, we always have some great games, don't we? Anyway, Danny G is out. Peace.